You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
This is the Daniel Monday Night Community Show on demand through YouTube. Thank you very much for choosing to listen to us through this method. If you'd like to keep up to date with when I add new interviews, then subscribe to this channel. We're going to be speaking nextly all about Island Performing Arts. It's a regular slot that we do just to update you on how they're doing, if they've got any performances coming up, which I know Michael's going to tell you all about very, very shortly. As always, it's great to have you here in the studio.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I was hoping, although you're a regular visitor, if you could just refresh our listeners all about what you do at Island Performing Arts.
Yeah, certainly. We have a range of different classes which are suitable from 1 year old right up to, at the moment, to 18. We've got a mini movement class, which is a basic rhythm and movement class for sort of like the 1 to 4 year olds. Then from the age of 2 we start, we've got a variety of ballet and tap classes. We also have our street dance and cheerleading classes as well, dance-wise. In addition to that, we've got our acting course, and on a Saturday we have a theatre school for a mixture of everything. So
how are things going at the moment?
Yeah, not too bad. We're as you said, we're just preparing for our next big show. Next weekend we actually have our awards, so we'll be announcing our new Student of the Year for both the Dance Academy and the Theatre School. And then the following weekend is the show, which I've got a couple of students here who are going to tell you a bit about that later.
And I think, Mike, you're next going to talk a little bit about your next performance.
Yes, our next show is going to be our 4th homemade musical, where we've sort of brought together 5 or 6 different sort of musicals and films and various other bits and pieces, written our own scripts. But for this year, it's going to be called Harry Potter and the Curse of the Trunchbull. We're going to be performing it at Sheppey Little Theatre on Saturday the 18th of July at 6 p.m. and Sunday the 19th of July at 2 p.m. And tickets are available for £5 each for both of those performances. The show, as I say, is going to be our 5th big musical, and I've actually got two of the leading actors with me here who want to say a little bit as well.
Okay, right. Which one of you wanted to talk first? Okay, if you go up to the mic and tell us a little bit about it and what you're going to be doing.
My name is Ben Dewsall and I am 10 years old. I've been at IPA for around about 5 years, and in our next upcoming show, Harry Potter and the Curse of the Trunchbull, I will be Harry Potter.
Hello, my name is Melody and I'm 11 years old. I've been with IPA for about 5 years. I do singing, acting and dancing. I also go to All Stars Theatre School. We are putting on the next show, which is the Harry Potter and the Curse of the Trunchbull, in which I am playing Hermione Granger. We have really enjoyed working on this show, and I was even given a chance to write my own scene. I also have acting lessons, which I really enjoy. I have managed to gain Trinity Guildhall acting qualifications. The teachers are all really lovely at IPA, and they are a great company to be part of.
We're talking all about their latest performance, and I think you're going to talk a little bit more about that and some of the characters and cast, I think.
Yes, for this production, we decided to ask the theatre school students to come along to audition any character that they wanted to see be in our new musical, and we ended up with a really wide range. Obviously, from the title, you can probably tell Harry Potter and the Curse of the Trunchbull. The key characters, Harry Potter and Miss Trunchbull from Matilda. We also obviously have Matilda herself and Miss Honey. We've got a lot of people's favourites. We've got obviously Anna and Elsa from Frozen, along with Olaf, and also some of the trolls will be making an appearance as well. Hercules and his friend Megara from obviously the film Hercules. Another one of our main characters is Maleficent, and we also have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs taking part. And I'm just being tapped on the shoulder because I forgot to mention Hermione when I was talking about Harry Potter. So we've got a wide range of characters, all brought to us. And as Melody said earlier, for Mel and Ben's audition as Harry and Hermione, Mel actually wrote her own little piece of script, which we've put word for word in the script, so it's actually in there, and they'll be performing it as part of the show.
And I was hoping perhaps you could just refresh our listeners where and when it is, and how they can go along as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So Harry Potter and the Curse of the Trunchbull will be at Sheppey Little Theatre. It's not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, Saturday the 18th of July. That performance is at 6 p.m. And then Sunday the 19th of July at 2 p.m. The tickets are £5. If anyone wants to pre-order tickets, they can contact us at Island Performing Arts. You can either give us a call on 01795 228022 or 07816 989397. Alternatively, you can contact us via email info@islandperformingarts.co.uk. We're also on Facebook as well, so you can contact us through that way. We also have a place on our website at www.islandperformingarts.co.uk where you can book and pay for your tickets online using PayPal. So there's plenty of options. But hopefully there will be some seats available on the door, although I do know our Sunday performance is selling really well at the moment. So if you want to come along, please do. Obviously, if you're interested in performing with us in the future, we're always looking for new students for any of our classes. So again, you can contact us on those details as well. Please do get in touch if you're interested.
As always, thank you very much for coming along and updating us on how things are going.
No worries, thank you very much.